Karnataka State Legal Services Authority. ನಮ್ಮ ಅಳಲನ್ನು ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಆಲಿಸುವವರಿಲ್ಲ ಎಂಬ ಚಿಂತೆ ಏಕೆ? ಈಗ ನ್ಯಾಯಾಲಯವೇ ನಡೆದು ಬರುವುದು ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಂಗಳಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಸಹಾಯಕರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗುವುದು ನ್ಯಾಯ, ನೊಂದವರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗುವುದು ನ್ಯಾಯ, ದುರ್ಬಲರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗುವುದು ನ್ಯಾಯ, ಶೋಷಿತರಿಗೆ ಸಿಗುವುದು ನ್ಯಾಯ. ಜೀವಭಾವದ ದೇಶ ಭಾರತ ಎಂಬ ಹಕ್ಕು ನಮ್ಮದು, ಭೇದಭಾವದ ನ್ಯಾಯ ದೇಗುಲ ಎಂಬ ಹಕ್ಕು ನಮ್ಮದು. ನೀರಾಣಿಯ ಗಾಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿನ ಉಸಿರ ಹಕ್ಕು ನಮ್ಮದು, ಭೂಚಲುವ ಹಾದಿಯಲ್ಲಿಯ ಹಸಿರ ಹಕ್ಕು ನಮ್ಮದು. ಬಡವರು ಹಾಗೂ ದುರ್ಬಲರಿಗಾಗಿ ಉಚಿತ ಮತ್ತು ಸಕ್ಷಮ ಕಾನೂನು ಸಲಹೆಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿಬದ್ಧ ಕಾನೂನು ಸೇವಾ ಪ್ರಾಧಿಕಾರ ಕಾನ್ಸಾ, ನ್ಯಾಯ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗಾಗಿ.
Thank you, one and all. Justice reaches the highest purpose only when it reaches the last person in the society. So, hospitality is the first expression of respect, and respect is the first principle of justice. With this, to formally welcome this August gathering, may I now request Sri G. L. Lakshmi Narayan, Principal District and Session Head, Kalburgi, to deliver the welcome address.
And after dayas to the memorable program of 50-dinner workshop on the subject from classroom to courtroom, law student as a catalyst for social justice. Organized by the Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Karnataka State Law University, Hubballi, in association with Law Colleges comes under Kalburgi. I heartily welcome to our Lordship, the Honorable Chief Justice Subbu Bakru, Chief Justice High Court of Karnataka, and Patron-in-Chief Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation and agreeing to inaugurate the program. I welcome my Lord. I also heartily welcome our Lordship, the Honorable Srimati Justice Anu Sivarama, High Court of Karnataka and Executive Chairman, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation and agreeing to address the program. Welcome. Welcome to our Lordship, the Honorable Sri Justice R. Devadas, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and Chairman, High Court Legal Service Committee, Bangalore, for accepting our invitation and agreeing to preside over the program. I also heartily welcome to our Lordship, the Honorable Sri Justice S. R. Krishna Kumar, the Honorable Sri Justice K. V. Arvind, the Honorable Sri Justice K. N. Dinavalli, the Honorable Sri Justice Ringesh M. for accepting our invitation and agreeing part of this inaugural program. I also welcome to Sri M. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Registrar General, High Court of Karnataka, for being part of this program. I also welcome to Sri S. Sridhar Shetty, Member Secretary, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bangalore. I also welcome to Additional Registrar General and Additional Registrar Judicial of the Honorable High Court of Karnataka, Kalburgi Bench. I also welcome my brother and sister Judicial Officer, Kalburgi. I also welcome to resource person who will be addressing law students today. I also welcome to Sri Rajkumar Kadaganchi, High Court Advocate and Legal Assistant to the President of Hyderabad Karnataka Education Society, Kalburgi. I also welcome to President, Office Bearers and members of the Bar Association, Kalburgi. I also welcome all print and electronic media friends, regional bank managers of State Bank of India, Canara Bank, Union Bank of Baroda, Bank of Baroda, Karnataka, and also to all principals, coordinators, faculty member of law college, and law students and staff members of the judiciary. Once again, I welcome to Nanadal.
Thank you, sir, for your gracious words of welcome and for setting the tone for today's meaningful session. I also extend warm welcome to you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now it is time to extend floral welcome to the delegates on the dais. Now I request Sri G.L. Lakshmanaran, PTJ and Chairman of KSLSA Kalburgi to offer a book to Honorable Justice Ruhu Bakru, Chief Justice High Court of Karnataka, as a token of our respect.
ಮೂವ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಶಬ್ದ ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ.
Thank you, Madam. Thank you, sir. Now I request Srimati Sarita D, Traditional Assistant Secretary, Kalburgi, to offer a book to Honorable Srimati Justice Sarusivaramu, Judge High Court of Karnataka, and Executive Chairperson of KSLSA, as a token of our respect. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, Madam. Now I request Sri A. Vishina, First Traditional District and Session Judge Kalburgi, to offer a book to Honorable Sri Justice R. Devadas, Judge High Court of Karnataka and Chairman High Court Legal Service Committee, as a token of our respect. Thank you, Madam. Thank you, sir. Now I request Tenappa Gaud, Second Edition District and Session Judge Kalburgi, to offer a book to Sri M. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Registrar General High Court of Karnataka, as a token of our respect. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request Sri S.S. Jawan, District Judge TC1, to offer a book to Sri G.L. Lakshmanaran, PTJ Kalburgi, as a token of our respect. I request Prabhakar to offer a book to Sri Executive Members of the KSLSA, as a token of our respect. Thank you, sir. Now I request Sri Judas Shetty, Members of the KSLSA, to deliver the introductory remarks.
Good morning to all. Honorable Chief Justice and Baton Chief of KSLSA, Honorable Judges of High Court of Karnataka, on the dais and off the dais, all the dignitaries, students. As per Section 4K of Legal Service Authorities Act 1987 as well Regulation 22 to 25 of National Legal Service Authority Regulation 2011 and NASA Scheme 2013, it is mandatory for all the law colleges to set up legal service clinic in colleges, law universities and other institutions. In this regard, KSLSA prepared an SOP for establishment of legal service clinics in law colleges in coordination with Karnataka State Law University, Hubli. The said SOP was formally released by Honorable Justice Uday Umesh Dalli, former Chief Justice Supreme Court of India and Executive Chairman NALSA, on 24/10/2021 in a mega legal awareness program organized at Kalburgi in the same venue. At that point of time, there were 130 number of law colleges under KSLSA. In the said SOP, there is a mention about conducting of zonal workshop in Karnataka. Organizing zonal workshops, faculty conclave will help KSLSA to properly communicate the objectives and purpose of SOP for establishment of legal services clinic in law colleges. Thereby, all law colleges and law universities could be guided in a systematic way to encourage participation of law students in all kinds of legal service activities which will benefit overall progress of the law students. At the same time, since law colleges are asked to adopt rural villages and organize camps in such villages, It will create awareness among us, the villagers on basic laws, government schemes, and also in identifying and resolving their basic problems by extending legal services at their doorstep. In Karnataka, no more than 165 law colleges affiliated to Karnataka State Law University and 11 private universities are there. Those colleges and universities are grouped into 5 zones, namely Bengaluru, Hubli Dharwad, Mangaluru, Kalburgi and Mysore. In these colleges and universities, legal service clinics are established to motivate the law students to involve in legal service activities. In the legal service clinics, student PLVs are engaged. As per SOP prepared by KSLSA, each law college is expected to adopt 4 to 5 villages per year and conduct legal awareness camps, surveying in the adopted villages through law students. During the survey, they would collect information in a format regarding various issues like pending cases, pre-litigation cases, and eligibility of the person to various government schemes. On the final day of the camp, there should be a mega camp organized with the jurisdictional DLSA, Law College and District Taluka Administration for providing awareness on specific laws applicable to the local issues and schemes of different government departments. On 15/11/2025 and on 16/2025 and on 7/3/2026, we have conducted such program at Raichuru, Keradi village of Udupi Taluk and Ilkal Taluk of Bagalkote. The first zonal workshop was conducted at Mysore, the second zonal workshop was conducted at Mudubidri, and third zonal workshop was conducted at MS Ramaya College, Bengaluru, and fourth zonal workshop was conducted at Dharwad, and more than 1,000 to 1,500 students have participated. This is the fifth zonal workshop organized by KSLSA, and nearly 25 law colleges of Kalburgi zone are participating today. From each college, principal, faculty coordinator, and 40 to 45 law students who are empaneled as student PLVs engaged in the legal service clinics are participating, and the total number is 1,100. There will be different sessions on relevant topics to explain the roles and responsibilities of law college and law students in implementing legal service clinics. In conclusion, the law students play a crucial role in these legal service clinics. Students act as volunteers who help to spread legal awareness among the public. They participate in legal aid camps, village visits, awareness drives, and legal literacy programs. Through these activities, students not only serve society but also gain practical knowledge of law and justice. Please take active participation in this workshop and clear your doubts if any. Thank you all for your time and attention. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir, for the work. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. With this, to formally inaugurate this prestigious workshop through the ceremonial lighting of the lamp, I request Honorable Justice Vibhu Bakul, Chief Justice High Court of Karnataka, to inaugurate the program by lighting the lamp. I request Honorable Srimati Justice Anusuraman, Judge High Court of Karnataka, and Honorable Justice R. Devaras, Judge High Court of Karnataka, to kindly join us.
Close.
Thank you, all for illuminating this occasion with your presence and blessings. It is now my proud privilege to invite Honorable Chief Justice R. Devaras, Judge High Court of Karnataka and Chairman of High Court Justice Committee, to deliver presidential address. Good morning, one and all. Sharanu Sharnarthi, Honorable Chief Justice Vibhu Bablu, Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka and Veteran Chief, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bengaluru. Honorable Justice Anu Shivaraman, Judge, High Court of Karnataka and Executive Chairperson, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority. Shri M. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Registrar General of the High Court of Karnataka. Shri G. L. Lakshmi Narayana, Principal District and Session Judge and Chairman, District Legal Services Authority, Kalburgi. Shri H. Shashidhar Shetty, Member Secretary, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Bengaluru. Distinguished speakers, members of the faculty and my dear young law students. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me immense pleasure to preside over this 5th zonal workshop organized with the objective of strengthening legal services clinics and promoting student participation in legal services activities across all the law colleges in the state. At the initiation, I must appreciate the Karnataka State Legal Services Authority for consistently taking meaningful initiatives aimed at integrating legal education with constitutional services. Programs of this nature are not just limited to academic exercises. They represent and advocate important movements towards building a socially conscious legal institution and responsible future members of the legal profession. The core of the workshop and today's sessions are simple, that legal education must remain connected to society. The journey from classroom to courtroom is not just that a student becoming a professional. It is a journey of transforming whatever knowledge you gain into a public responsibility. The law obtains its true meaning only when it reaches the lives of ordinary people and becomes a tool for justice, dignity and social empowerment. The constitutional foundation for legal aid and access to justice is embodied in Article 39A of the Constitution of India, which directs the state to ensure equal justice and provide free legal aid to all persons who are denied access to justice because of economic or other disabilities. In advancement of this constitutional mandate, Parliament enacted the Legal Service Authorities Act 1987, leading to the establishment of institutions such as the legal services at the national level, state level, district level and taluka levels. The vision behind these institutions is not confined to court-based legal assistance alone. The larger objective is to create legal awareness, encourage community participation, promote dispute resolution, and ensure that constitutional rights become meaningful realities for every citizen. As per the NALSA Legal Services Clinics regulations and the scheme relating to universities and law colleges, the establishment of legal services clinics is intended not only to improve clinical legal education, but also to inculcate in students a sense of social responsibility and service. My dear students, the law colleges represented here today are not merely centers for academic instruction. They are institutions entrusted with the responsibility of nurturing the future of constitutional values. When the students pursuing law participate in legal awareness camps, village reach out programs, mediation initiatives, surveys relating to grievances or awareness programs concerning welfare schemes, they become active participants in the justice delivery system itself. I am to note that under the guidance of KSLSA and affiliated institutions
Several law colleges have undertaken legal literacy and awareness activities in remote locations. Such initiatives are of immense significance, particularly in rural and marginalized areas where lack of legal awareness is often a great obstacle to justice. In many parts of the society, even today, people continue to suffer not because the delivery system and laws do not exist, but they suffer because they are unaware of their rights and remedies. Legal awareness, therefore, can be considered as the first step towards social justice. A student, a paralegal volunteer who actively participates in awareness programs to explain legal rights to villagers, guides citizens to welfare schemes, assists vulnerable population in approaching legal aid institutions, perform the services of immense constitutional value. Very often, law students assume that meaningful contribution to legal justice begins only after entering the legal profession. I believe that contribution begins much earlier. It begins when a student participates in legal aid programs, when awareness is created regarding cyber frauds, on digital safety, when children are educated regarding their constitutional duties, when women are aware of the legal protections available to them, when senior citizens are benefited by the welfare schemes, and when the citizens are helped to access institutions without fear or confusion. These are not small initiatives. These are the foundations on which the public trust and respect on legal services are built. Dear young students, you belong to a generation living in a rapidly changing legal and social environment. Technology, artificial intelligence, cybercrime, environmental concerns, data privacy, and digital governance are the pressing issues which constantly redefines and restructures the nature of rights and responsibilities. At the same time, traditional issues relating to poverty, inequality, social discrimination, and lack of awareness continue to affect larger sections of the society. In such circumstances, India requires legal professionals who are not only academically sportive, but also ethically grounded and socially sensitive. The legal profession occupies a unique position in the democracy. Advocates, judges, academicians, and institutions together sustain the rule of law. However, the strength of the rule of law ultimately depends upon how effectively justice reaches the citizens. The responsibility cannot be managed by institutions themselves. They require participation from committed young minds like you who have gathered here today. I am confident that the workshop and various sessions on role and responsibilities of law colleges, of law students will encourage greater coordination and facilitates in expanding legal awareness and access to justice. Initiatives throughout the state. Before I conclude, let me remind you that there is one important truth. Justice is not delivered only in courtrooms. It is also delivered when legal awareness spreads like a wildfire, when the citizens use their legal knowledge for the public good, when the values inculcated in the Constitution become a part of everyday life, and when the law begins to function not merely as a system of rules but as an instrument of human dignity. I therefore urge every law student to approach legal education not merely as a preparation for their career, but also as a preparation for leadership, responsibilities, and constitutional values. The KSLSA has prepared SOP for establishment of legal services clinics in law colleges and circulated the same to all the law colleges. The said SOP is a guide for the law colleges to run and activate the legal services clinics established. So also, all the law colleges must follow the said SOP and NALSA Regulations 2013 and achieve the milestone in rendering legal services to the weaker sections of the society through legal services clinics established in all the law colleges. With these words, I extend my best wishes for the grand success of this workshop and for all future legal services initiatives undertaken by the participating institutions. Thank you one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship. Your address reminds us that justice is meaningful only when it becomes accessible to every citizen, irrespective of social or economic barriers. Now it is my time to it is now my distinguished honor to invite Honorable Srimati Justice Anu Sivaraman, Judge High Court of Karnataka and Executive Chairperson KSLSA to deliver this special address.
Namaskara. Very good morning to one and all. Honorable Chief Justice Chief Justice High Court of Karnataka and Placement Chief Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, Brother Justice R. Devdas, Judge High Court of Karnataka and Chairman High Court Legal Services Committee, all my brother judges who are present here today, Shri M. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Registrar General High Court of Karnataka, Bangalore, Shri G. L. Lakshmi Narayana, Principal District and Sessions Judge and Chairman, District Legal Services Authority, Bangalore, Kalburgi, Shri Shashidhar Shetty, Member Secretary, Karnataka State Legal Services Authority, all the faculty for today's workshop, the faculties and staff members of the participating institutions, and dear students. It is indeed a privilege to be part of this workshop organized on the theme From Classroom to Courtroom, Law Students as Catalysts for Social Change. I extend my sincere appreciation to the Karnataka State Legal Services Authority and the law colleges coming under the Kalburgi zone for organizing this meaningful program. I also wish to place on record my sincere appreciation for the HKE Society for having made available this venue for the conduct of this function. The law students have a significant role to play in promoting social justice. They are not merely future lawyers or judges. They are active participants in social transformation, even during their student days. Young legal minds possess an energy, awareness, and ability to connect legal knowledge with the realities faced by society. Through legal aid activities and awareness programs, students can fill the gap between law and ordinary citizens. In India, you are aware that many people continue to suffer because they are unaware of their legal rights or unable to access justice. Awareness of rights is the first step towards justice. In such situations, law students can contribute meaningfully by participating in legal aid camps, legal literacy programs, village visits, street plays, awareness drives, community outreach activities, etc. These initiatives help educate people about their rights and encourage them to seek legal remedies without fear. Practical exposure also plays an important role in shaping socially responsible legal professionals. Moot courts, internships, courts visits, mediation training, client counseling sessions, and legal research activities help students understand the realities of the justice system. These experiences improve communication skills, analytical ability, confidence, and professional responsibility. More importantly, they help students understand that law is not merely about statutes and procedures, but also about human lives and social welfare. Law students can also contribute towards important social causes such as women's empowerment, child right protection, environmental awareness, cyber safety education, victim support services, prison legal aid activities, etc. In today's rapidly changing world, legal professionals must also understand Emerging challenges such as cybercrime, digital privacy, online fraud, artificial intelligence, and misuse of technology. So students must continuously update their knowledge and remain socially aware through these careers. The role of legal aid clinics in law colleges cannot be understated. This is the opportunity for the law students to come in contact with the real problems of society and to offer solutions to them. Before concluding, I once again congratulate the organizers for conducting this workshop and encouraging meaningful discussions on legal education and social responsibility. I hope this program inspires you, the students, to become not only successful professionals but also socially conscious individuals committed to justice, equality, and human dignity. I request the participants to actively participate in the business sessions and acquire knowledge about role and responsibilities of the legal services clinics in law colleges. The journey from classroom to courtroom becomes meaningful when knowledge is used in the service of justice and humanity. Jai Hind, Jai Karnataka.
Thank you, Your Leadership. Your words have inspired every law student present here to pursue law not merely as a profession but as a solemn and public trust. Ignorance of the law extinguishes no one, but awareness of the law empowers everyone. With this, now we come to the most awaited moment of this prestigious inaugural session. True judicial leadership is not merely administrative authority. It is constitutional stewardship guided by wisdom, integrity, and institutional responsibility. It is now my immense privilege to invite Honorable Justice Review Baku, Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, and Battle Chief KSLSA to deliver the inaugural speech.
Justice Anu Sivaraman, the Judge of the High Court of Karnataka and Executive Chairperson, KSLSA. My brother judges, Justice Devdas, Justice Krishna Kumar, Justice Arvind, Justice Inavali, Justice Burgesh, who are present here today. Mr. Chandrasekhar Reddy, the Registrar General of the High Court of Karnataka. Lakshmi Narayan, Principal, District Judge, Kalburgi. Dr. Bhaskar Raju, Vice Chancellor, Karnataka State Law University. Mr. Shashidhar Shetty, Member Secretary, KSLSA. Members of the faculty and young students, members of the bar, ladies and gentlemen, very good morning to all of you. It gives me immense pleasure to be present at the 5th Zonal Workshop on Law Students as Catalysts for Social Justice. The theme chosen for this workshop is timely and profoundly relevant. It reminds us that legal education is not merely about learning of the statutes, precedents, courtroom procedures. It's about nurturing individuals who can uphold justice, protect constitutional values, and make a meaningful contribution. Dear students, every legal journey begins in a classroom. It is there that one is introduced to the Constitution, the rule of law, fundamental rights, duties, equality, liberty, and justice. However, the true value of legal education lies not merely in acquiring this theoretical knowledge, but in understanding how it can become an instrument for social change, social transformation. The law is not an abstract concept. It touches every aspect of human life. It safeguards liberty, protects dignity, resolves disputes, and ensures that justice prevails over arbitrariness. Every legal professional, whether an advocate, judge, academician, prosecutor, mediator, or even a public servant, plays an indispensable role in strengthening the democratic fabric of our nation. Many of you who aspire to enter these noble professions, and rightly so, but while pursuing professional excellence, never lose sight of a larger purpose of law, to serve society, to protect those who are unable to protect themselves. Our Constitution begins with a solemn promise to secure justice, social, economic, and political, to every citizen. These are not merely words contained in the preamble. They represent the aspirations of a democratic republic committed to ensuring equality and human dignity for all. Yet justice cannot remain meaningful if it is not if it's accessible only to those who possess resources, education, or influence. The real measure of any justice delivery system lies in its ability to reach the poor, the marginalized, the vulnerable, and the disadvantaged. Recognizing this constitutional obligation, Article 39A of the Constitution directs the states to ensure that opportunities for securing justice are not denied to any citizen by reason of economic or other disabilities. It mandates the provision of free legal aid and equal access to justice, thereby enforcing the principle that justice must never become the privilege available only to a few. The legal service authorities have been entrusted with the responsibility of translating this constitutional vision into reality. Over the years, they have rendered invaluable service by providing free legal aid to deserving persons, organizing Lok Adalats, literacy programs, promoting mediation and alternate dispute resolution amongst the society at large. The Karnataka State Legal Service Authority has consistently remained at the forefront of these efforts. Through innovative legal awareness campaigns, village outreach programs, mediation initiatives, legal aid clinics, and community engagement activities, the authority has significantly strengthened public confidence in the justice delivery system. One of the commendable initiatives undertaken by the legal services authorities is establishment of legal services clinic in law colleges. These clinics bridge the gap between classroom learning and practical legal experience. Though legal service clinic students gain valuable opportunities to participate in legal awareness camps, legal aid programs, client counseling, mediation sessions, village outreach activities, legal literacy campaigns, and the community interaction programs. These experiences not only strengthen legal knowledge, but also cultivate empathy, patience, ethical values, communication skills, leadership, professionalism, and a deep sense of public responsibility. They teach the students that every legal problem represents a human story deserving dignity, compassion, and justice. I firmly believe that the finest lawyers are not merely those who know law, but those who understand people for whom the law exists. Justice will be an elusive concept if you don't understand the people for which it is meant to be. Dear students, you are not merely lawyers of tomorrow, you are ambassadors of constitutional values today. Even during your student life, your participation in legal awareness programs can make a significant difference. There are countless citizens who remain unaware of their legal rights, government welfare schemes, remedies available under various laws, and institutional mechanisms created for their protection. When law students conduct awareness programs on women's rights, child protection, cyber safety, environmental protection, consumer rights, senior citizens welfare programs, labor welfare, constitutional rights and legal remedies available to victims, they perform a valuable public service. Every legal awareness program empowers citizens. Every informed citizen strengthens the democracy. The overwhelming public response to mega legal awareness camps across different parts of Karnataka clearly demonstrate that when youthful energy combines with legal knowledge and social commitment, remarkable results can be achieved. I wholeheartedly congratulate all the participating law students for their sincere contribution towards fulfilling the constitutional vision of access to justice for all. Today's fifth zonal workshop continues that inspiring journey and provides another meaningful opportunity to strengthen the movement for legal awareness and social justice. I am confident that today's deliberation will inspire every participant to become not merely a successful legal professional, but a true catalyst for social justice. With these words, I convey my best wishes for the grand success of this workshop and for all future legal service initiatives undertaken by the participating institutions. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you, Your Lordship. May Your Lordship's profound words continue to inspire every law student gathered here to become not merely successful professionals, but diligent guardians of justice and the rule of law. Gratitude is the highest form of acknowledgement with this. So, may I now request Sri Srinivas Navali, Member Secretary, Relay Kalburgi, to propose vote of thanks.
Good morning, one and all. Honorable dignitaries on the dais and off the dais. I feel honored and privileged to get an opportunity to propose vote of thanks. Honorable Sri Justice Vibhu Bakku, Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, and Patronage Chief Karnataka State Legal Service Authority, Bengaluru, inaugurated the program and delivered insightful inaugural address. Lordship's insights left a lasting impression on everyone here. I express my profound gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice Vibhu Bakru, Chief Justice, High Court of Karnataka, Patrolling Chief, Karnataka State Legal Service Authority, Bengaluru. Thank you. Honorable Srimati Justice Anu Shivarama, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Executive Chairperson, Karnataka State Legal Service Authority, Bengaluru, also addressed the gathering and inspired students about their role in legal aid and social justice. I express my heartfelt gratitude to Honorable Srimati Justice Anu Shivarama, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Executive Chairman, Karnataka State Legal Service Authority, Bengaluru. Thank you for listening. Honorable Sri Justice R. Devdas, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Chairman, High Court Legal Service Committee, Bengaluru, delivered thought-provoking presidential address and guided the law student. I express my deep sense of gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice R. Devdas, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Chairperson, High Court Legal Services Committee, Bengaluru. Thank you, my Lord. I sincerely express my gratitude to Honorable Sri Justice S.R. Krishna Kumar, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Honorable Sri Justice K.V. Arvind, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, Honorable Sri Justice E.N. Inavalli, Judge, High Court of Karnataka, and Honorable Sri Justice Bringesh M., Judge, High Court of Karnataka, being part of this inaugural program. Thank you, my Lord. I express sincere gratitude to Sri M. Chandrasekhar Reddy, Registrar General, High Court of Karnataka, for being part of this program. Thank you, sir. I extend sincere gratitude to Sri G.L. Lakshmi Narayana, Principal District and Sessions Judge, Kalburgi, who guided and inspired in organizing this event. Thank you, sir. I respectfully express gratitude to Sri H. Shashidhar Shetty, Member Secretary, Karnataka State Legal Service Authority, Bengaluru, for his dedication and being guiding force for law students. Thank you, sir. I extend my gratitude to Honorable Additional Registrar General, Additional Registrar Judicial of Kalburgi Bench, and Judicial Officers of Kalburgi Headquarters. Thank you, sir. I respectfully thank SS Lahoti Law College Management and President and body members of Hyderabad Karnataka Education Society, Kalburgi, for providing this auditorium. I respectfully thank President, office bearers, and members of Gulbarga Bar Association, Kalburgi. I respectfully thank Sri Rajkumar Kardikanti, High Court Advocate and Legal Assistant to President, Hyderabad Karnataka Education Society, for his assistance. I respectfully thank Sri Jayant Udupa, Registrar, Hyderabad Karnataka Society, and his team for their help. I heartily thank all district court staff, KSLSA and PLA staff, panel advocates, paralegal warranties, and LED council. I thank regional managers of State Bank of India, Canara Bank, Union Bank, Bank of Baroda, and Karnataka Bank for their sponsorship. I respectfully thank all principals, coordinators, faculty members, and law students from 25 law colleges of Kalburgi Regional Zone for your active participation. Thank you. I thank members from print and electronic media. I express sincere gratitude to one and all who are responsible for making this inaugural session grand success. Thank you, and Venom.
Thank you, sir, for your vote of thanks expressed to the dignitaries on and of the dais. As we conclude this inaugural session, let us remember that the strength of democracy lies not merely in laws and institutions, but in the encourage of those who uphold them. I now request everyone to kindly rise for the national anthem.
पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे बोलो भारत माता की जय।
ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. And I request the participants to remain in the venue till the dignitaries give the auditorium.
ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್, ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್ 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 ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ರೀ.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಆಸೀನರಾಗಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕಲ್ ಸೆಷನ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಹೀಗಾಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಸ್ಥಾನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ
ಇಂದ್ರು
ವಿಜಿ ವುಮೆನ್ಸ್ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕಾಲೇಜಿನಿಂದ ಬಂದಂಥ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಗಳು ನಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಬಹುದು. ಕೇವಲ ಕಾನೂನು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಮಾತ್ರ ಆಡಿಟೋರಿಯಂನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಜರಿರುತ್ತಾರೆ.